My name is Sina Velke and I'm an international makeup artist based in New York, and these days I'm actually collaborating with Bella brushes, and they have come up with this amazing little 7-piece set, and that's amazing for on the go. And you know what, guys? With those 7 brushes you can create an amazing natural daily makeup look. So every makeup actually needs a base. And what is the base? Well, that can be a very nourishing cream, it can be a primer, whatever you feel like using before actually putting your foundation on. For the foundation and the cream, use the same brush, the foundation brush. Just out of being really used to it, I also will always at the very end use my hands and just make sure that the cream is absorbed by the skin. And after the moisturizer, very important, just to put some eye cream and lip cream, you know, on the sensitive spots, because, well, they will just simply show the age the earliest. And now for the lips, we use the beautiful lip brush. We even can use a little bit more. It can be either a lip balm or, you know, in this circumstance I have here a cream which works very well for the eyes but also for the lips. I'm just gonna take with my lip brush the cream and just massage it into the lips or spread the cream over the lips. Easy. When you've put moisturizer and eye cream and lip cream on your face, now it's about foundation. I always only use one pump, especially for a natural, you know, like flawless result. I don't want to use too much foundation. And now obviously I'm going to use my beautiful foundation brush. I'm just going to start spreading it. Like, that's always how I do it. Like, I kind of paint a T on my face and then spread the makeup from pretty much the middle of the face out to the outer edges. So a foundation brush is a foundation brush if the hair from the brush is synthetic. The reason is it doesn't absorb the product. So once you take the foundation with this brush, it sits on the hair, so the hair from the brush actually won't absorb the product. So that's why this guy is so great to use, because it's just there to spread the foundation over your face. So have we applied with the foundation brush the foundation evenly all over your face? Now it's concealer time. I always do foundation first and then I put on the concealer, because this way I will very clearly see where do I actually need concealer. So don't overdo it, just really do it after the foundation. And also with the foundation brush, we're gonna apply the concealer. Especially obviously under the eyes, and then taking my, or using my fingertip to just spread, you know, very carefully, because obviously the eyes are very sensitive. I'm gonna spread the concealer very carefully around the eyes. Once we have looked after the eyes, we're gonna use some more or the rest of the concealer and spreading the concealer where we still have the impression that, you know, some darker spots are still shining through the foundation, or if we happen to have some pimples, that's the time now to really take our time and erase those darker spots or red spots. So we're gonna end up with a beautiful, natural, flawless foundation. And as a finishing touch, I always will be using my fingertips, because, well, it just, you know, like finishes very nicely the makeup, and you will just see, especially for the very sensitive areas like the eyes, it's so much softer to the eye to just tap the product in with your fingertip. And now it's about eyebrows frames your face. So I would always recommend using an eyebrow pencil because that just works the easiest. But then to really help and define the eyebrows, I have here 2 more brushes for you to show, and how that works I'm going to show you now. We actually start with filling in the eyebrow with the eyebrow pencil by just penciling it on. And as you go, you actually will realize that this may be a little bit too heavy. So that's then when you're actually gonna need those 2 brushes. So either you're just gonna use the brush, the eyebrow brush, and work, sorry, that was the wrong side. You're gonna use this side to really work the eyebrow pencil into your eyebrow, and you will already see the finish will be so much softer. So what we do not want is that when we have filled in the eyebrows, that at the very end you see that they're filled in. You want still a very soft finish, and that's why you use this guy. Or if you actually realize after brushing the eyebrow, I actually want a little bit more definition, especially here at the very end, then you're going to use the pencil and paint it on the back of your hand. And then with the triangular eyebrow brush, triangular because, you know, like you see this little angle going this way, right? You take the product from the back of your hand and you just gonna apply the eyebrow pencil into your eyebrow, and by doing that you give your eyebrow even more definition. And here you go, just compare the 2 sides. That's a massive difference, and well, that's, you know, why I was talking about framing, because it really gives your face framing, but at the same time more definition too. After we have finished the eyebrows by framing the face pretty much, now it's about eyeshadow. And I have 2 eyeshadow brushes here in my hands. So with the smaller eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna take the eyeshadow out of the compact and gonna apply it on the eyelid. And now we're gonna blend the eyeshadow with the bigger eyeshadow brush. It's a very beautiful technique in order to not get any edges, and it just, you know, kind of goes smoothly into the skin, and those brushes really help nicely to work the product into the skin. And now we're going to use the smaller eyeshadow brush again. Take some eyeshadow and apply very carefully the eyeshadow under the eyes. We're pretty much just gonna apply the eyeshadow slightly under the lashes. And if you want to, again, you're going to use the bigger eyeshadow brush again to blend a little bit of eyeshadow under your eyes as well. So you hardly can see it, it's just a hint. For me personally, most of the natural makeup looks also need some mascara, just to give, you know, this little spark to the eyes. I'm holding here in my hand again the eyebrow brush, or one of them, and well, we've just used this side to blend the eyebrow pencil into the eyebrow, and this side here is really good for defining, you know, the lashes after you've applied the mascara. So here we go. First of all, apply the mascara just as usual with the mascara wand, and then define it. Just have a look at the difference again of the 2 eyes. I mean, it's just incredible, isn't it? A little bit of mascara can go a long way, so always use mascara. So now it's about the natural blush, and with, of course, the blush brush, you're gonna use some blush starting here at the apple. If you want to make sure that you're gonna really hit it, just do a little bit of a smile, and then you're gonna like work the product into the entire cheekbone. And just again compare the 2 sides. This side now looks so much fresher than the other one without the blush. That's why we're doing it, because obviously we want to look fresher and nicer. Last but not least, the lips. I'm gonna go and finish this beautiful natural look with a gloss. I'm gonna use obviously one of those great brushes to apply the gloss. So in order to do that, I'm just gonna take some product out of the little gloss tube and using the brush to get the product onto my lips. You may ask yourself, well, why is she using the lip brush and not just simply the brush which comes with the gloss? Well, here comes the explanation. It just gives you, with this little guy, so much more definition. So try it out and you will definitely see the difference. And this natural makeup look, which you're seeing right now, is a perfect example what you actually can, achieve with the 7 set Essential Makeup Brushes by Bella.